Morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get started here at today's challenge. Only change I made to the sideboard is taking out pest control. I went back to pyroclasm. Let's see. He's on Goryos Vengeance. Okay. If I was in a league, I'll try this just a stress test, but I want to take today a little bit more seriously than that. And this has the capacity to like blow up in our face. So we'll mull. Okay. Let's put back one rag. Let's put back. Alright, so we're already behind because we're on 5. So let's be very peculiar here what we put back. He kept all 7, right? Yeah. So like if I go turn 1 rag, I can't go turn 2 cyan. That's the problem. So do I want to go turn 2 cyan, turn 3 cyan, ship the rags? I kind of want to do that because I don't know the possibility of Ragavan sticking here. Like, yeah, he hits the cyan on turn 2, but then I can play another one. I think that's probably my best path to victory, even though it's low here with his hand. So, yeah, let's do that. Because I don't want to be stuck on turn 2 and can't do anything. Or start turn 3. Yeah, that would have been perfect. That would have eliminated my issues there. Then I would have shipped Flage and Rag. The cool thing about Rag turn 1 is they don't play Fatal Push, so he's either Solitude or he has to wait to Prismatic Ending. But the cool thing about Scion is it dodges both of those. Sorry, it dodges Prismatic Ending and like March of the other Worldly Light. It's only getting hit by yeah, see, he did have March. That's a fairy, please. Um, okay. Against Goryos, I can't sit back. Because eventually he's going to hit me with some nasty stuff here. So let's swing through. We'll play Scion. I don't want to just... leyline now. So I can get some value here. If he has Solitude Ephemerate, that'll be bad. But he would need Solitude, a white card, and Ephemerate. Okay. See if he does it. Okay. Okay, he had Solitude Ephemerate. Okay, what do I care about more here? So if I binding the frog, it keeps him from getting value. If I binding the Solitude, I get to keep my Scion. The reason I'm tempted to just bind Psychic Frog is I can Flage the Solitude. Psychic Frog, I will not be able to Flage. And then I'm trying to win by racing, which the Solitude broke that plan up. So Leyline would have been amazing. So let's go on Frog actually. I don't know if this is right. Yeah, because here you would have swung, you would have went up to 2 cards. You would have went back down to 1 card, right? Because of Thoughtseize. Sorry, he would have been at 2 cards right now. And Bolt would not have been able to kill his frog. I waited till his turn just so he can't, like, try to save it. Which, I don't know if it's worth it for him to do that, but... Sure. That was good. As long as this doesn't get solituted, that's pretty good. Keeper. Right on time. I don't want to play the Ragavan just yet. Oh, that's really good. So now we can discard. I don't know how much value we're going to get from this Leyline right now. So I want to discard Leyline, actually. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Discard. Roku's really good. Let's fetch correctly. Let's not play so fast that we make a simple mistake. Okay, now he can't Solitude Flage. He can't get a Traxa trigger. He can put a Trax in the yard and block me, which would be good, but hopefully he doesn't do that now, because then that'll be tricky to play around. If he goes a Trax in the yard, play a land. Because I don't want to just swing and lose my Flage. But okay. At least he had to play a tap land. In here we can exile a Traxa to take away that line. Let's go Roku in case I find planes. What is it? Okay. Let's get rid of the Traxa. Let's shoot here, because if he blocks. Okay, so took away that line from him. Yeah, let's just cast it. Alright, we're in a good position here, guys. Really good position. Even if he Prismatic Ending here, we could haste another Flage out. Is this scenario where I want to cast the ley line right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think so. I think I want to hold. In the event that he doesn't concede here and this game does not end, I'd rather hold the mana for a Surveil. Okay, so he can Faithful Memory for 3, gain some life. I can ditch the Ragavan. So he blocks... I don't know. I'm not going to try to do math right now. I definitely don't want to swing with Doorkeeper Throw. I don't want to open up any kind of weird shenanigans. And I'm not going to spend too much time to figure out what he could do. We're already at 16 minutes. We're down on time. Discard. We're going to go Flage on him. Ooh, it's really good. Attracts in the yard again. Okay, cool. We would have discarded a rag into another rag. Yeah, that one felt good, especially on a mold of 5. You know, turn 1 Ragavan would have got Solituded for sure, because we saw he had the Solitude, and then we wouldn't have played Scion turn 2. It would have been turn 3, and we were trying to ship. What were we trying to get rid of? We were trying to get rid of Rag and Flage, and you can see right there, like the Flage came into play before Ruku came out, just to speed up the clock. So that one had a big effect there. Okay, no. Okay, so this one does not play the Emperor of Bones. It does not play the guy that digs. So the first thing I want to cut is Consigns. And the reason we cut Consigns is because Doorkeeper is what's acting as our defense to the ETB triggers. And then we want to cut Bolts next. Yeah, I like Legend of Roku here because he plays the Riddler version. If they were on Emperor, then I would want the Lightning Bolt version, or Lightning Bolts instead of Roku. But you know, if they play like the Roku Psychic Frog gain value train, then I want to have some options to claw back in there too, and kind of keep up to speed on the even par, at least with the card advantage. But yeah, this looks good. Okay. Yeah, there's a mold. Another mold of 5. Golly. Plain Steam Vents. I like all these cards. I would like another land, but these cards are really good. Yeah, I couldn't keep Kabu, Roku. Roku's back! Okay, I don't care about Domain as much here. Let's see what he does. If he takes this, then I'll just go for domain. Okay, so never mind. That got rid of that plan. We're gonna try to play fast here, not think too much. Kind of prepare my turn ahead of time. In the event that he wins this one. Okay, he has no blue. That's really good. Picked up a dispute. Ooh, he's gonna need a discard. Oh, he's gonna be able to discard a Traxa. And then Goryos. It's pretty cool. Okay, he's not gonna go for that line right now. Man. I wish I could have casted this Legend of Roku earlier. Because now I have to hold up mana for stuff. Yes. Okay, let's go binding. Come on, man. I don't even know how much I want a land right now to catch Roku because I have to hold up for this Atraxa. But you can't play scared. Yeah, sure. We can't let that survive. Like, do I ephemerate? We can, go ahead. If I draw a white fetch or a white source after this, I think I'd go for Flage. What was he considering there? Okay. Come on. Thought I was gonna sneak it. Go for Goryos here, please, so I can stubby. Alright, I'm open. Yeah. Yeah, I can't play around Goryos anymore. My mana won't even let me do that. And he knows I have these like 4-mana spells. He's digging. Okay. Sure. let's go. Okay, do we force him to have... I have not seen any... Okay, I saw one Solitude. So the possibility of having another one, how likely is it? Kind of want to do Roku. Or just force the Solitude. Here's a problem. If I do Flage, Haste, I can't cast Roku next turn. And I don't really want to cast Flage right now without hasting it. In the event that I dodge a Goryos here, which is very unlikely, I can set up a turn where I go Flage, Stubborn Isle back up, which gets blown up by Solitude. If I go for this now, so I don't know what I'm trying to play around. I'm probably just trying to end the game as soon as possible, right? Okay. Let's force him to have Solitude, I think. And try to end this game. That was pretty cool. Or Roku. Yeah, maybe Roku is the right choice. You draw another couple cards? Or no? Okay. These ley lines are ridiculous. Was he just holding... Was he just playing back? Yeah. Draw your deck. Oh, now the land's gonna come. Yeah, I think my mulligan options were still correct. Consign. Yeah, nice incentivized to play out all his cards. Yeah. We'll keep it so we can shoot this. Yeah, I don't think we can anticipate that we're going to draw 4 ley lines like this with our mulligans. We didn't have Roku in hand. The heck is this? Yeah, that's game. Just hard cast Crystal Brain. Turn 15. That's crazy. Yeah. I'm not going to think about that one too much. It was just pretty bad variance. I don't know if there's anything we could have done differently other than the Flage play. You know, maybe we could have anticipated being countered there. I was more anticipating him going for... Yeah, maybe it was better to go Roku in the anticipation that he had Solitude. I didn't think about a counter. But if he can affect us at all, it's better to have that open mana because we don't have another mana source. And then we can possibly set up a play where we go Flage, have Stubborn Isle back up, but I think that was the main mistake. I don't know if it would have mattered though, based on our draws. So I want to set up a turn where I can have turn 3 Kavu with Dispute backup. So I'm going to play this Lush Portico now. Then I can go Steam Vents. Okay, how badly do I want the land? Yeah, because I don't want to go... Yeah, I didn't want to keep that land. Watch me get mana flooded. The only reason I want to keep it is so I can go Steam Vents, play Kavu, have a mana to give it Domain, or have a mana on turn 3 to Dispute. And then have another mana here. But watch me get punished for keeping lands. Like if he plays Frog, I think we just attack through it, right? You can make it pretty big. I gotta get rid of that. I think even if he wants to pitch everything to Frog, we just let him. What's this? Another one? Okay, I'm okay with that. I won't be okay with is if he has a Solitude here. Because then my fun is pretty much over at this point. Yeah, this is really good, the Purge. But I can get blown up by so much right now. Well, I guess he would have Goryos last turn, right? Oh no, he doesn't Goryos on turn 2. He gets a bunch of cards, but then he doesn't able to Ephemerate or Consign. Okay. I don't know how likely it is I keep this Kavu on board here. Like, he really wants to protect this Atraxa, right? Now we're just hoping for the best at this point. Which we could get lucky. Do we shock and bluff? I think maybe we do. Let's bluff Binding and let's bluff a counterspell. So desperate. But we have high life, so. Okay, draw one card. Don't consign your trigger, please. Okay. Yeah, he did not care about my bluff. Am I okay swinging and going Flage? I think I am. Because I don't want him to, like, Ephemerate, get more value again. Very good. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now we're good against Goryos. We're not good against Solitude. Yeah, that's getting stubbied. For sure. That is let's cycle this. Imagine if this is Tribal Flames. We're just trying to dodge Goryos. That's all we're trying to do. While he does that, let's plan out our fetch. I think we grab a white source. Yeah, I really like the Lush Portigo. Lush Portigo is really good. Okay, that was good. Oof. He's got Thoughtseize for my Roku. That's really good. He's got Ephemerate. Did he not get Swamp? I'm surprised he didn't get Swamp. Because he could have went Swamp, Thoughtseize, Ephemerate with his Backstreet. And then he has... Does he have Consign too? Okay. Okay, Consign. Consign would be good. Did I use Purge already? Yeah, that was last game. Consign memory. Okay. Sure. I think our fun is over. Okay, that's pretty good. So we know he has Consign in hand, right? So, what does he have? that we know of. He has Ephemerate, he has Flooded Strand, he has Thoughts of Fairy. What did he pitch? He pitched Atraxa. We definitely have to purge now, because if he has another Ephemerate, that'll be really bad. So, the question is, do I think I Roku? Let him save Consign for... I think that's the way we win. Because if I wait for Teferi, I kind of need a... I think I need a bluff here. And bluffing hasn't really done anything for us. But I think we let him consign the Roku trigger. And then we purge. Interesting. Did not work. Thought for sure he was going to play around binding. Okay, Teferi. Definitely doesn't bounce this. Yeah, okay. White. Red. White. Can't remember. I still can't remember what's his in hand. He grabbed Solitude. He exiled Solitude. Like I said, I don't know how we win this. I don't have a lot of time, so I can't really afford to play around another Solitude hand. He already used up 2, but he could easily have another one. He's already down to 3 Atraxas in the yard, or exile. Hopefully he just has like Quantum Memory or something. Okay. Land would have been perfect, because then I could have went, Firebender. And now he has the option to get rid of my thing and I don't get any value from it. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's a reason to wait on Roku. I guess the mana allowed me to go Flage, Escape Flage. What is this? Okay. Have we seen Draco yet? Oh yeah, we did see a one of Draco. 1, 2, 3 Flage. I gotta use a washroom. It's a long game. Long, heartfelt game. I'm gonna bind you now. I know I can deal with this, but let's just bind you now. Consign, okay. Doorkeeper, where were you ages ago? Um, he's gonna be able to do the thing where he dumps this, triggers this, does a whole bunch of more stuff. I dash this, he bumps a card. Yeah. I think that's game. I think that is game. I don't think there's much that we can do. The only thing I think we do is we wait. Let him swing out, I guess. Dump everything here in response. Oh. Whew. Yeah, this guy's got gas. Let's just play it now. Yeah, good game. Yeah, that was rough. Game 2 was like an anomaly, drawing a whole bunch of ley lines of Guild Pact. That one, I think we had a good chance of winning if we didn't do that. This one was good. It's a hard fought game. The only thing I could think of I might have been able to do differently was the Roku, but it did allow us to escape Flage. Alright, we'll be back in a minute. Alright, we're back. This person is on Prowess. This hand looks garbo. I actually don't mind it too much, because Ragavan acts like it's a pseudo counter to his burn, kind of. But I think there might be a possibility we can take at least one maul. Okay. Ship Arena Gory, I think. Right? Yeah. I don't want him to get value now out of this. Unfortunately, I have to shock to do it. That's what's not the most appealing. But I don't want him to get to a 3/3, and then I'm taking 3 anyways. I don't want to take 1. So, even though we're shocking to do it, I think we still have to. Because if I go Mountain, he goes turn 2, Cutter, that puts me behind. I can't Binding on turn 2. That's why Guild Pact starts are so good. You don't have to take damage from your lands, at least your fetches. You have access to all your colors. Whoa. Did not expect that one. Okay, fortunately we need to go... Oh, actually, we could go... No, I kind of want to go Godless Shrine and then play Portigo. So this is not. This is not. Is he on like Murktide or something? Should we run this into a counter spell? Yeah, I want to see what he's playing here. Because I thought he was in Prowess. But the Tameo threw me off. Oh, he is on. He is on some sort of like Murktide control-y. No way. It's pretty cool. I'm not excited about it, but I kind of want to just draw anything but land here. Okay, kept that on top. Sure. I think he is on like a Murktide build here. That's what it seems like. Bobble. This used to be my old deck. What the heck? Okay, so he's gonna grab Ragavan off the top. He shocked it. Probably in the event that I draw Rag. Then he gets this removed, and then the other Rag gets bolted or whatever. Okay. I'm assuming that's the case. Bolt. Ooh, the fact that he's flames is pretty good for us. How are we so even on mana here? On cards. He went like expressive into expressive and... Or he did two expressives. Feels like I'm still like even with him. Somehow. Is there a chance he plays Spell Pierce? There's a chance, but... If he has it, he has it. Does he play... Okay, he just wants to get the game over with. He's like, let's go. Does he have Bolt in hand? Oh my god, the expressives are killing me. The expressive chains is really how this deck wins. This deck does a really good job of pulling ahead with expressives. The problem is when I played it, if you're not able to do that, it's not really the best thing you can be doing. Alright, let's see some action here. Flage. That is not Flage. Blue. Okay. So I'm going to take 6. I'm going to go to 3. This is going to flip next turn. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't fetch and shock. So I think I want to just go like that. We really need him to have nothing. And I need to be able to Flage next turn. So the subtlety call was pretty good. Yeah. You got it. Concede. Did we mode a 5 on this one again? Now we mold the 6. Still, it feels like our molds have been really bad. Okay, we want disputes. We want spellbomb. Purge, I don't know. This one I don't know. Nope. I don't know about that. We don't want consigns. We don't want Doorkeeper Thrall. We want Stub, we want Bold, we want Rag, we want Kavu, Flage, Roku. Yeah, all this is good. This is good. Wrath is good as if his 1-drops get out of control. Pyro I think is not good. It's good against, it's Rag. Doesn't hit Tamio, doesn't hit Delirium Darcy. Do we want Purge or not? One of Consign for subtlety? No. I think we just want the Purge. There's an argument for keeping Doorkeeper Thrall to scam and Flage. Okay. So now he has to make a crucial decision. Does he remove this? Or does he give up the possibility that I have a turn 2 side? Yeah, he don't care. He don't care about this. He don't care about Scion. Okay. Luck is not with us right now. That's okay. Kabu's fine. I want to go Flage. If he swings, he swings. If I want to go Flage, discard Leyline. He drew this turn? Is this going to trigger? Yeah, I think so. He shoots here, I slap this. Yeah, I want to use up my mana. Oh, and we're going to get a treasure from Bolt. Or from Ragavan, I mean. Okay. Yeah, because then Ragavan would have hit him, Kabu would have hit here, we would have exiled. I don't know, maybe Bobble? Okay. Does this hit? Maybe sub out one Ragavan, bring in Wrath. Hits like his clue tokens and treasures. Hits Ragavan, hits Tameo, unflipped. Well, falling set Planeswalkers. This is decent if he goes like Darcy and he tries to take like the really aggressive approach. Having a Wrath of this guy's on the board is okay. If he goes turn 2 Moon, I think this game over. Okay, do I want to play around Spell Snare or Consign? I think there's a... Oh. I think we just get Kavu on board. Let's be mana efficient. Because next try I could go Scion Bolt. I think the mana efficiency is more important. And we could fetch out a Plains at least. Okay, so you're going to double Bolt, or Bolt Heat. I'm okay with that. Hopefully he draws nothing that he can play. Okay. You are not able to play Scion Neobrand. Okay. Okay. What would be good for us is if he went Subtlety. Do we Bolt now? Make him use his treasures. Nah. If he plays like Preordain or Iteration. Okay, so this is pretty good. This will be bad if he has Unholy Heat. You put Darcy in the thing? Okay. Yep. Sure. Okay, so you saw what's on top. I don't need to bolt just yet. Okay, Roku, that's good. Let's go Draco. Let's get Lush Portico. Do I bolt this now so I can start attacking? I don't know if I do or not. No. I think we're okay to just sit back. Ooh, and that's what I wanted. Yeah. Let's go Mountain Flage. That's what I wanted. Counterspell? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. I will happily take Counterspell and Flage. Now I remember why I didn't like Murktide anymore. It was because of Flage. Like having to use a counterspell there and then you escape it was just like crazy. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, now I want to bolt. That was really good. Red, red, white. Red, red, white, white. Roku. Okay, so I don't want to take any more damage than I need to. So I think I just pass here. I know it's not the best like use of mana, but I'm at 8 life here. So I'd rather just hang tight. I'm happy to trade. Okay, so we didn't go to damage yet. So let's purge. Yep. Okay, so now I can go 1, 2, 3. Do I have? Oh, I have Thundering Falls. graveyard. Escape Flage, shoot here. And then that should wrap up the game there. White. White, red, red, red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's good. Alright, that went pretty well. We'll be back for round 3. Alright, ladies and gents, we're back with round number 3. Alright, so my opponent's on a mull to 5. I'm actually in the blind right now. I don't know what he's playing. Hedge Mace. Ugh. So can he do it next turn? He would need Rider, which the fact that he threw this away tells me he has it. So he'd need Rider, 2 green cards, and Neoform, so 3/4. So I'd rather hold on to Binding rather than Thundering Falls. And this is the good thing about playing Portigo is we can fetch up Portigo right now. Okay. Portigo. Perfect. Unfortunately, I have to dash it right now. Okay. I think we go. We can't go Rag Fleece. So let's just dash this again. Grave. We really need to find Scion or Kavu. We gotta put a lot more pressure than what we have right here. Endurance. That's endurance. Binding. Okay. I am gonna pact here. Yep. Let's get a Kavu. Red, green, for Kavu. Okay, so if we can avoid a loss here, we got 7, 10, 13. We do have to pay. Green, 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 green. Yep. Okay. Dash. Dash. I like my hand. Actually, I don't need this Flage anymore. I can discard the Flage. And see if I draw a Stubborn Denial. Maybe that was bad to do. Okay. I'm trying to think of what wins for him, though. Okay. Got pretty lucky there. He had a mold of 5. He didn't have it. We just kind of snuck in. Okay. It's like these are... You want stubs, you want consigns. There's an argument for Damping Sphere, but it's not a good one. It's like they can just kind of wait a little bit, especially if we don't have pressure. They could play around it pretty well. Just good. Especially that he mold. So he's mulling pretty hard. Mulling 5, okay. It just reduces the likelihood that he has it. Less cards to exile for Rider. He's at 4. So Rider, land, 3, 4, 5. So he needs 5 cards to go off, right? Because he needs a land. Hopefully this doesn't get consigned. I don't know. I'd rather hold up mana. I think this pretty much seals it. He destroys this, maybe? Yeah. One, two, three, one, two, three, and then we could dispute. Okay. So let's go. Okay. Yeah, Joe Neobrand. He got really bad luck. Maybe he was being very aggressive, looking for the combo and not keep any slower hand that had lands and could possibly get there. Looks like he was trying to, I don't know. I'm just taking a guess. Trying to be very aggressive with his moles. I've seen some Neobrand players just keep a 7 and dig for it, and sometimes they just get there. And I've seen others that really look for it, unless you got like Mana Screwed or something for his first couple hands. But yeah, that felt good. We'll be back for round 4. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Looks like this player plays a lot of different stuff, so I have no idea what they're on. So we're not going to try to guess. We like this. I think we just start off with Datha. Okay. Arid Mesa signaling like Blink. Getting Blink vibes. So if he's on Blink, he can't discharge. He can Prismatic Ending, but he can't discharge. So Solitude can hit either or. So Spell Snare, it's bad, but okay. So we get in. This is a fine hand against Blink. These games have the tendency to go long, and this hand looks like it has some staying power. Prismatic Ending? Oh, 2 for 1. Okay, I'm okay with that. Now the question is, do I want to play Scion to dodge Consign? I think I do. The only reason I'm going Binding here is to take him off Riddler Consign, or Riddler Ephemerate line. It would be bad if he went to Fairy Bounce, because then I can't play Kabu and Scion. But that's the risk we're going to take here. Go ahead, Riddler. Go for Riddler Ephemerate, please. Yep. I just need a Plains. It's a good thing we read that one. The other thing that gave me the intuition that he was looking at that is he went the double galvanic, which tells me like he didn't mind losing some card advantage there. Getting the ephemerate out of his hand is nice. Do I want to get consign or legend going? No, I think I want value. Like let's make him deal with this right now. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I like denial. Let's go grave. This will be bad for us if he escapes Flage. So, and if he does, if I want to play around that, this, oh, actually, let's get rid of denial. Okay, let's swing here. Discard denial, actually. And then we threaten lethal. See, I have to be on the lookout for threatening lethal more. If he blocks, that's okay. Then we'll go Roku. Okay, first strike. Because this would gain him to, if he has Arena and Flage to pitch, which is not asking a lot. That play could be available to him. But if that's the case, I don't want to, actually, yeah, I could send him down to 2, but the problem is if he has that line, he gets rid of my Flage. He goes to 8, but I still have 9. So, I mean, that's not a bad play either, but let's just play Roku. I can take 12. What is this consign? Yeah, you really want Flage in the yard or Arena Glory. Well, it's not too good. Hopefully I don't get punished. Maybe that was the wrong play. Maybe it was better to just go Flage. Now that I think about it. Okay. Just don't hit Arena of Glory. As long as you don't do that. Okay. Yeah, so looking back, that was the wrong play. Because, like, now, next turn, I gotta go for Flage, and I can't cast any of this. This is a good play if it gets me, like, cheap stuff. So I messed up there for sure. Like, this helps me come back from falling behind if you were able to, like, Solitude, do some weird stuff. So I should have just went for the Flage hit there. And even if he gets rid of my Flage with 2 triggers from here, he only goes to 8. Right. This would have had him down to 1 plus 6, 7. I can still finish him off here. And then if he solitudes, I can Roku and try to find some stuff. So, yeah, we misplayed, I believe, there. Wasn't a huge misplay, but we won. Okay, we want disputes, we want purge. He's running Fable, so I like Spellbomb on the draw, for sure. On the draw, I don't mind taking out my Ragavans. These games go long, and Ragavan usually doesn't decide it. On the play, I like it, just to threaten Rag Scion, Leyline. But here I'm okay. Stubborn Out, I don't love. It hits Fable. It's Roku, I guess. It's Teferi. Maybe we just go down 1 consign. Yeah, I like that. Okay. It's good. Does he have rag? Okay. That was a good start for him. Okay. Do I want to trade Doorkeeper with this? Galvanic Discharge. Or do I want to play around Solitude? If he has Solitude, I think I'm okay to just take the Cob, or let him take the 2 for 1. And then next turn I can Flage to get this off the board. Or it'd be nice if I drew I don't know what source I'm looking for. I also have Haste, Flage, Consign play. Okay. Play Kavu, make him deal with this. The Rag's annoying for sure, but I don't think it's the end of us. Velia? Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Now I like going Kavu, hold up, consign mana. Okay. Can't pay for that. It'd be bad if he goes Fleege Consign his trigger. The sack trigger. Not horrible though. I could binding my own Fleege. He's considering it. This rag is doing work on me right now. I think that's the play he's thinking of. Fleege Consign. There's no way he doesn't have a consign in hand. Oh, he is gonna do it. Oh no, okay, never mind. Draco's good. Yeah, I don't want to use binding on this Ragavan. I'd much rather keep this for a escaped Fleege. He declines, so he really likes that hand. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let him take the Scion. I think my only way here is to just go for it. He could have Solitude, but I think if he does, I still gain 6. So it's not the end of the world. Let's just go for this play. No more lies. And he has so much mana. This guy's like really controlling. Oh, this exiles it too. Pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to play this up anymore. Okay. Rags come back in. Yeah, like Consign was not doing a whole lot there. He might side out Rags on the draw. But I don't think I could risk it. And Bolt still held Felia. I haven't seen a Felia yet. This is good, except turn 1 rag. I think if he goes turn 1 rag, I have to bolt it. But then I could go turn 3 Scion with Dispute back up. It's not too bad. If he doesn't go rag, I can just fetch. If he goes consign, he goes consign. But let's pressure him to have it. That'd have been nice. It's not dead. This game could go long. So we avoided Dispute, which is good. Not Dispute, Consign. It's a good play for us. It's usually like a desperation play, I think. I can't haste it out. I gotta hold up Dispute mana. And I'm not trying to race him right now. Okay, so if he goes Riddler here, that gets countered. Which the fact that he used one already tells me he has another Riddler. And the fact that he pitched Solitude, he might be trying to go for, you know, just get my hand back. But he does not want to go for it right here into open mana. Pitch Flage. Oh, that's good. Pitch Flage. So it'll have been a lot easier with Leyline on board. Okay. Okay, Solitude. I'm okay with that. Riddler Ephemerate. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay to play another Scion. Another one? Okay. This we have to dispute, I think. Riddler's bad. Should have known he had Riddler in hand. Was it obvious? I think it was obvious, right? Okay. Let's go Bolt. think what I should have did was I should have played Ragavan, or Dash Ragavan, let him counter that, and I'm okay with it. Save the dispute. Sure. More? You got it. I think that was the misplay. Dash Ragavan. Don't ephemerate, please. Okay. That's not what I want to see. Green. Blue. Green. Yeah. We're in a really rough spot. We're in a rough spot because we didn't play around him having the Quantum Riddler when we knew he had it. That's the problem. So we knew he had it, and we did a bad job about playing around it. Like, we just got happy about the Scion. And now he's going to be able to, like, play more Riddler and play more Riddlers. Okay. I think this is game. He blocks here. I get 4 in. I trample over with 1. As long as he doesn't have Solitude. Yep. GG's. Next card. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got a little lucky there. I think we got really lucky. This guy's like, man, this guy saw 4 Dracos. Let's snip this one. I mean, he saw 3 Riddlers. Yeah, the play that I messed up on obviously was running Draco out there, it getting countered, us countering the No More Lives when we knew he had Riddler in hand. Like, we had a good feeling the way he, like, sequenced his plays there. Usually when Blink is, like, just going ham with pitching Solitudes, getting rid of Phlages even, it's a good sign that they're ready to refill. They're just trying to get down low so they can refill and get, like, the value plays. So what we could have done was Dash Ragavan. He didn't know about the third Scion here. Dash Ragavan. Let him normalize that one. We're okay with that. Saving up Seam Vents for the counter on Riddler. That would have been better. But yeah, we got there nonetheless. So we'll see you for round 5. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Breaker's not looking too good. Our earlier wins are they're struggling right now. Okay. I have played this opponent before. I just can't remember what they're on. Energy or Blink. Yeah, I think there's better hands out there than this. Like if he has a handful of Solitudes and Riddler, this is great because I can go Doorkeeper into Flage. But if he starts off with like Rag and Felia and stuff, I have to keep this, I think. Gives us some options, but not excited about this one. I just really value the mana fixing. Okay, so he is on Blink. Okay, so let's not mess this up. I think we're okay to go pass Bolt. Okay. It's pretty good. What do I keep? Let's go Kavu. Okay. I do want to get rid of... I do want to draw some lands here. This Roku might just rot in my hand right now. So let's go to swing. What is this? March? This is March, I'll stubborn. He has to exile, right? Yeah. We'll stub that one. Okay. I am looking for a land. Okay. Now I will play Ragavan. And if he plays Riddler, we have Binding back up here. Okay. Galvanic could be nasty. Because like he still has 2. Maybe I should have pitched this way. Yeah, we want the 4th land. Solitude. Yeah, I regret pitching Roku actually. Now that I think of it. Otherworldly Light. Okay. It gives them the option of going Riddler now, but Oops. Not concede. Skip the turn. Okay. Keep that on top. No, graveyard, okay. Yeah, let's just play out the let's try. He could definitely come back here. Like, one Riddler, he's back in it. One Riddler, and he's like, got it, you know? Okay. Could be. If he draws Arena Glory, that's bad for us. But he's got to draw it, because he's not sandbagging it for sure. Prismatic Ending? Okay. Land Ephemerate? No, okay. No consign? Oh, okay. Binding, GG. Good game. Okay. A lot of Jeskai Blink. A lot of Jeskai Blink. Man, that was a wild game. What turn did that end? Turn 9. Yeah, see, those games go long. That's why, like, should have pitched the Ragman instead. Because if he goes, like, Discharge, he only has to use one on it. Then he could use another Discharge on Kabu for, like, a clean 2 for 2. I wish I had another sideboard card rather than this consign for it on the draw. On the play, I don't know. On the play, I would bring in my Rags back. But on the draw, I wish I had something else here on the side for it. To Fairy, maybe. Okay, this is good. Okay, he's on a mull to 6. It's good for us. Now we don't have to mull down to 5 like we were before. Surgical, nice. Okay, I am going to hold off on deploying the sign. Like I said, these games could go long. is not going to end here. We want to try to get him to a point where we can deploy Scion and have backup. So this dispute is really good. I don't need to fetch just yet. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay playing the waiting game. There we go. Own it. Yeah, we're okay. We're chilling. Okay. 3 mana. Light. Sure. I'm okay with that. Casey Jones. Casey Jones. What do I want to do to Casey Jones? I regret not countering this. Would have been a 2-for-1 too. Well, he did it on my end stuff though. Do I want to counter that for 3 mana? Yeah, I think so. I think we're okay to do that. Okay, so let's go get Temple Garden. Oh, you know what I should have did? Okay, so I'm not going to haste out Draco. Yeah. Let's get out this. Because if he has Consign, that's bad for us. Okay, that's pretty good. That's really good. Okay, so let's go Scion. I want Binding and I want Consign. Consign for Solitude. Teferi would be good for him. Sure, I guess. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I guess he can consign it. Yeah, this card kind of reads like with Consign, 4 mana, 3, draw 3, discard 1. Solitude. Okay, let the Evoke off. Consign. Let's go Spellbomb. If he consigns it, that's fine. We have Bindings. He probably does. But we have Bindings for Flage. which is good. I think we bolt here too, by the way. Yep. Sure. Okay. Okay, one card in hand. If he plays Riddler... Oh, okay, Flage. He does 3 damage. I'm gonna let him. He does get me down to 9. But I'd rather him use this up, use his graveyard. I mean, I could Binding now, but... I guess what do I risk if I Binding... I don't know. Hopefully I don't have to blow 2. What is this? Oh, duh. Hopefully I don't have to blow 2 of them on there, because that would be bad. Because then Riddler puts them back into play. Ephemerate, maybe? Whoa. Oh, he has... Okay, so now that's a bad play. No, sorry. He doesn't have Discharge, right? Does he have Discharge? No. Okay. I should have just Binding. Oops. Yeah, I should have Binding and not even given the option to be able to do that. I did not play around that pretty well. I did not play around that good. But... Oh, well. Oh, I have a Lush Portico still? Forgot about that. Okay. We're rocking. As long as he doesn't have, Consign. Or a Discharge. Solitude? Sorry, buddy. Oh, I had the win. I got too happy. I should have just Binding Solitude. Bolt Face. I didn't count. He really... I have no idea what wins from his side. Supreme Verdict. Wrath of the Skies. That puts him to 5. We're not playing so well here, guys. It's like sometimes those little mistakes. Like here, we're getting a little lucky. But those little mistakes can definitely add up. What the heck is this? Fleech. Okay, just talking to my opponent. He's a little upset. Oh, he's writing up a story right now. Come on, man, it's okay. There will be another day, another win for you. All right, I'm gonna pause it here. We got the win. Oh yeah, I'm not even showing the text actually, but I'll pause it here. We got the win. I don't know if he just like disconnected. He's trying to like just time out or something. Okay, he conceded. So yeah, it was a pretty good win. We'll be back in the next round, and yeah, things are really going well for us here against Blink. That's our second Blink match in a row. So yeah, I mean, looks like we're making all the right moves against them right now. So we just gotta kind of keep it up, stop some of these misplays, like when we have lethal, and yeah, Doorkeeper throw was like amazing there, shutting down Solitude, shutting down even another Flage trigger was really good. Keep them off of drawing Riddler and getting back into the game like that. That's really good for us. But all right, we'll be back in the next round. All right, ladies and gents, we are back with round number 6. We can't really leave this to chance for the X2 to sneak in. Our breakers are like so-so. Like a couple of our players are under 50%. Like round 2 was under 50, and I think round 3 was under 50. But our round 1 opponent is sitting right above us here at 4-1, so that was a good breaker for us. So let's see if we can continue the streak. 2 more. 1 game at a time. Okay, we would gladly take the play. This person is on, I don't know what the heck they're on. They could be on a lot of different things, so I'm not gonna try to decipher. We'll keep it. Rag on the play, mana fixing. We draw Scion, we're doing pretty well. Okay. Looks like we're just gonna burn. I want to burn now. I don't want to fetch. Because if he draws Thought Seer, I don't want him to take any of this out of my hand. Okay. Maybe I should have held on to that one. Okay, let's play it. We're behind anyways right now. We're kind of already on the burn plan anyways. If he plays Ugin, we're done. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that. It's fine. Okay, we got 3 Damping Sphere, 2 Wear and Tear, 2 Consigns. No. Okay. Roku's actually good. Doorkeeper Throw. Doorkeeper Throw helps do a Flage Scam and it keeps him off Thought Nuts here, but... Or Flesh Raker too. But I think this is the path. It probably wouldn't have mattered, but maybe saving a Stubborn or the Kozilek's Command would have been the right play, but yeah, these guys are mainboarding Dismembered now, which is been bad for us. Okay. This is a good hand. If we can avoid a turn 1 Dismember, this will be good. If he goes like turn 1 Map, I'm happy with that. Because then Ragavan hits and I can play Damping Sphere. This is pretty good that it triggers on his upkeep, because now he can see like what I do, and then he could figure out what he wants to, how he wants to play, what he wants on top. Because if like if I don't go Ragavan, then does he want the Dismember? Oh. Okay. That's good. Sphere. Make him play a fair game. Dismember. Yeah, I can't denial it. This is a bad thing about D-Spheres. I can't go Flage Consign now. Whoa! Take it easy. You were counting to 7, weren't you? Yeah, that's fine. I need Domain rather than... Okay. Flage... Consign? Is that the play? Or is this how I die? I'm not at risk. Yeah, I think that's the play. Let me know if I'm wrong. He can't Kozilek's Command. He's only going to have 4 mana. I guess Thought-Knot Seers, taking my Stubborn Denial, setting up a turn 5 Kozilek's Command would be bad. Okay, cool. Yep, stay with the same. Forgot I got demolished. Game 1. This is exactly what I want to see with some lands. He mulled the 6. I can't keep this. Like, even if I draw another land for this, like... Yikes. Not good. Not good at all. That's not bad. he's going to go... Do I want Mindstone? No, I need domain. 3 Damping Sphere would have been sweet. I need to go consign whatever he does here. If he goes Devour, do I consign that? The problem is I don't want him to have a Ugin. But now he's like, whole hand is just like live. This deck counts to 7 and it's like, that's it. We made it. Come on, D-Sphere. Don't end my career here, guy. I was enjoying the streak. Yeah, sure. Okay. I gotta get rid of that. The question is... I can't let that live. Because he's gonna get something... Even if he has... I can't let him have Ugin and something. Then I have to counter both of those. I think I need to go... I don't care about the Chalice right now. I can go replicate with this, grab a Triome, play Scion. Yeah, same turn. Don't have Dismember. That's good. Scion. Looks like he has 4 freaking cards in hand. This could be like so many different things. Now, with that said, in Eldrazi, sometimes they have to rely on their mana, so they have to mull hard for hands that have their mana set up for them. So, like, he mulled to 6. Sometimes they can keep some of these wonky hands that don't have, like, a big payoff for them. Like, we took Kozilek's Command out of their thing. Okay, so that's what I didn't want to see. I can't believe this ticks up to 9. That's crazy. Like, was that necessary? The +2? The passive +2? Is that really necessary? Like, this gains him so much life. Kill that. Yeah, he gains 3 life per turn and draws a card, so unfortunately I have to hit him. He's gonna go to 7, and then next turn I can hit him and shoot him. But just get so much value from it, though. Essentially, he blanked me for 8. Blanked me for 3, that's 11. And he gained 6. So this is the equivalent of draw or gain 7, or what is that, 17 life? Yeah, 6 life there, plus 3, 9, 9 plus 8, 17. 7 mana, gain 17 life, draw 2 cards. Not to mention he exiled my rag. That was a good turn for him. Was he gonna play another Ugin? Yeah. And he gets to play Ensnaring Bridge. Okay, so this is... We have to Binding the Bridge and hope he doesn't have a Kozilek's Command in hand. We can't attack Karn because this can just get exiled, so we have to attack Ugin. Attack Ugin. Did he play Thought-Knot Seer before? Yeah, okay. He casted it before Karn. Problem is he can get, what, Cityscape Leveler? Yeah. Destroy this or destroy that. There's no way I can compete right now. Good games. GG's. Alright, that was rough. That was definitely a butt whooping, that last game. Game 1 was whatever, it's main board. That last one was a rough one. And the mold of 5 kind of hurt. It's funny that we saw D-Sphere game 1, or the first hand and the second hand. Just, I don't know. Maybe that second hand, maybe we just risk it because we have the D-Sphere and we need to slow them down. But it's a really risky keep. We didn't even have Ragavan. I don't think that hand. But alright, well, chances of top 8 are pretty low with our breakers. We might be able to get lucky, depending on how these guys do. So we'll definitely play out the last round. You know, at the very least, we can get a top 16. Oh, we're already in Season 2. I just realized that. So I need tokens anyways for Season 2. So, alright, we'll be back. Alright, ladies and gents. Back at round 7. Our round 1 loss won. So he's sitting at, and then our last round 1. Starbreakers are like, okay, they're not amazing though. But if we can win this one, definitely top 16. I don't know about top 8 though. That's a rough one. But I don't know. I don't know how it all plays out. We might be able to sneak in. We might be able to sneak in. Okay. Looks like he was last seen playing Boros Energy. This is definitely a mole, even with the 2 bolts, which is nice. Yikes. I would have rather have that 1-lander. Okay. This is good. I think Scion and Doorkeeper is the call. Bottom. Okay, the classic. There's so many good plays you can do on turn 2. My one little bolt. Okay. Well, at least he didn't dash Ragavan. Land. No. I don't think I want another Kavu. I want to set up a turn where I can go Kavu Binding. So I want another source, white source. He could go. Okay, for 4. Another reason why I want a domain. So if we can get fetch here, I'll be happy. It's not. If he has another Flage, I'm gonna cry. I think it's unlikely that he has another Flage. But the fact that he flaged to my face tells me he could. Oof, that was scary. I gotta get Flage out of the yard. Question is, should I do I Flage here, or do I Binding here, play Rag? Kind of want to do that. Kind of want to Binding here, play Rag. Okay. Okay, oops. Didn't mean to do that, but it's okay. Okay, so we're gonna Binding. Oh, no. We should have Binding last turn. That way he can't shoot me, dude. Ugh. I didn't think about that. I deserve this loss. Yeah, I really needed to keep Kabu. The only way of doing that was to Binding in my main phase. So I let this one slip due to a misplay. Now he kills me with another Flage trigger. It's 3 cards. It's a lot of stuff he could have here. Okay. He's gonna make a guy too, just to make things. Okay. We're hanging on by the skin of our teeth here. So we need to go ley line. Blue, black, green, rag, Binding. Yeah, if we main phase Leyline Binding on Bombardment, I guess we didn't know we had another Flage from hand, but if we do that, we definitely keep our Kavu, and then he loses the Kavu. So, good example of us not playing nice and tight there. So now we're on hard mode for this one. That's how we like it. Yeah, if we would have stole that one, that would ensure that we got the play again on if we lost game 2. But that happens. Come on, man. Sure. If he passes, he's representing wear and tear. I'm just gonna go for it now. Okay, so we know he has Blood Moons. So I don't see any reason why he would side him out with his Blood Moon. So let's... If he hits here, can't do anything about that. Okay. So he went for my grave instead. Don't throw Flage in the yard, please. It's not what I wanted to see. Really wanted to see Draco there. We're on hard mode, guys. We are on hard mode. Yeah. You got it. Hold that now. Not looking good. Not looking good. We don't have access to all our lands. The plains might have been a mistake. Oh, this is bad. Yep. At least we have high life here. don't mind that. We do need a domain to make our stuff live here. Yikes. 4, 5, 12, 9, 8. Whoa. Now he can shoot me for 4 down to 7. Hit me again. Wow. I have no idea what gets me out of this one though. Even binding. Good game. Alright. Definitely misplayed there, game 1. Learned our lesson. Oh, look at my round 1 opponent won too. He won 2-0. So, oh well, we won't fret too much. This definitely could have been a lot better. Just looking at our losses, round 1 was really good, except game 2 where we got flooded with guild packs. You know, it's whatever. That last game against Tron was rough. Had them all down to 5. Couldn't really go after that. And then we had the big misplay against Boros right here. We could have avoided that and played around that, but didn't see that line. But still like the list. Don't see a big reason to change anything major, and we'll see you for the next challenge. Thanks, guys.